Hi everyone, welcome to Learning by Doing with Praveen Kandan. This is Praveen. In this Java string programming playlist, we'll learn string programs from the scratch. This is Java string programming session number 24 is empty and length methods in Java we'll discuss. If you're confident about the learning, then like the video, subscribe the channel for more updates. Please click the bell icon and select all notifications. Don't choose personalized option. You may miss some session updates. Let's get started. In our previous session, we have discussed about index of and last index of. In this session, we'll discuss about is empty method and is blank method. It's very important entry question. Kindly make a note of it. So is empty method means it will check if the input string is empty or not. It return either true or false. When it will return true means if that string length is 0, otherwise false. So compulsory it should, that is the length should be 0. String length should be 0, otherwise false. Got it? And then if you're like to compare with this called as a empty string. If you're comparing with the null, it is not suitable for checking the null string. This is empty method is not suitable for checking the empty string. I'll show you the example, then you can easily understand. First, what is the usage of is empty method? It will check whether string is empty or not. Am I right? So first I'll execute this. See here, it is empty string. So line number 70, I should comment it. Wait. Yeah. See here now, it is a empty string. Still some programs I have to comment it. Yeah. We'll check now. So str is the reference variable, empty string. What is that? Str is a reference variable, empty string. Em- so the output is, what is that? String is empty we are getting. What's the output we are getting? String is empty. So it returns true. If of true means the output is true, the string is empty. Next, if I'm giving one white space alone, it will treat it as a length. What is that? String length is now 1. String length is 1. So what's the output I'm getting? The string is not empty because the condition is now failed. Condition is now failed. So how to calculate the string length? Simple method. I'm giving the string length is what is that? Str dot length function name. First I'll go with the line number 4. See the output. Now the string length is 0. The output is also empty. No characters. If I'm giving one white space, whether it will be accountable? Yes, definitely. Now the string length is 1. So the condition is fail because string length is 0 only. It will return true, otherwise false. So the output is string is not empty. This is what we clearly mentioned here. True if length is 0, otherwise false. So here length is 1, so the condition is false. If it is 0 only, output is true. I hope you are clear with this. Next we'll move on to the second example. I'm comparing with the null. Is empty or not? It will throw one java.lang null pointer exception. Is empty is not capable to compare the is empty method. Okay, through is empty method we can't compare the null keyword. Okay, whether it is empty or not. So next, another example. Next, I'm directly using string double equal to operator. It will check the reference only. Am I right? Not the content, reference. We'll check whether it is capable or not by the help of double equal to operator. Yes, it is capable. It will check by the help of, because it is not going to compare the value, it will compare the reference. So this is null. So this double equal to operator is having the capability to compare the null. important interview question, kindly make a note of it. By the help of double equal to operator, you can compare. We'll check the memory reference. Next, another method is blank. What is that? Is blank. Is blank means what will support means it is available from Java 11 version onwards. It checks if the string is empty or empty. We already discussed nothing or contains only white space characters. It will supports only white space characters like space, tab, new line. These are considered as a white space character. So the string should contain either empty or supported white space characters like space, tab, new line. So if it is so, it will return it will return true. If it's so, it will return true. It consists empty. The string is empty or it only consists of white space character. It will return true. Otherwise, false. Non white space character, everything is treated as a false. From Java version 6 onwards, isEmpty method is supportable. But isEmpty rule is what is that? Length should be 0. But is blank, what is that? Empty or it contains only white space characters. We'll discuss. Then only can able to easily understand. So uncomment this. See here. So first we'll discuss it one by one. Is blank. Actually, I'm going with the line number 48 now. So str1 is blank. Yes, obviously it is blank. So condition is true, output is true. Next line number 49. Str I'm giving is str2 is empty. What's the rule? Length should be 0, otherwise false. So return false. Same thing. I'm going with the line number 50. Now check it out. Is blank. What will support? Empty or white space characters. Okay, empty or white space characters. So now the line number 49 is false because is empty length should be 0. But is blank, what is that? Either empty or white space characters allowed. So the output is true. Line number 50 is now true because it supports white space character. Length is 0, it should be that which function is empty function. Next, line number 51 is blank. Is blank means what is that? White space character or empty. But we having the character, then automatically what's the output? False. Line number 51 is now false. Line number 52, str4 dot str4 dot is blank. Yes, it's supported because these all considered as a white space characters. See here, my output is true. Line number 52 is true. Next, for your reference, I'm changing one more word alone here. In line number 50 is blank. By default, it will support white space character, so the output is true. But I'm giving only one character alone at the end, H. Now look at the output, it will throw false. Reason is supports only white space character. Even if there is any one non white space character, it will return false. So that's the reason we are getting the output as false now. Okay, I'm commenting this. Anything else? So final try. See here, str1 dot is empty. Yes, line number 63 is true. What about line number 64? Yes, this is also true because contains what is that? Is empty method. Is empty means length should be 0. So str1 is true. What about str2? It is false. Reason why? Because it having some white space character. Is empty means what is that? Length should be 0. There is no white space character and all. Okay, there is no white space character and all. If I'm using the is blank, it will be supported because str2 is empty. Yes, is blank is true. But line number 64 alone false. See here, line number 64 alone false because it supports only the empty. Length should be 0. There should not be any character, white space or whatever it is. That is the rule of is empty. Length should be 0. Is blank means white space or empty. Both are supported. Is blank. I hope now you are clear with this. Length function also we discussed. For your reference, I'm showing that length function also. Additionally, is there anything newly? Clearly mentioned, it will return total number of characters alone. See here. So first we'll start with the beginning, line number 5. So what is the total number of characters? 9 characters. So s dot length, but always index starts with 0 to 8 only. Okay. Even if I'm getting the input from the user also, the same scenario. Example, if I'm giving Praveen, look at the length now. Here AVWN. So 7 characters. What about this? Line number 7, the output is 0 because there is no character. There is no character. Okay. What about this? This is the important interview question. Have some space, one white space. Then what's the output? Output is 1. White space also accountable. Memory will be allocated. Zeroth index is one white space. I hope you are clear with this. If you found the session useful, then like the video, subscribe the channel for more updates. Thank you for watching.